Yeah, the third question about Libra. What do you think?
So Libra is a version of new money that Facebook is coming up with, right? It's still an idea, it's still vaporware, it's something that they're still developing. I think the team at Facebook kind of pulled the best idea out of all the things that have been tried already, the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, the proof of stake, delegated proof of stake, and so on, so on, so on, and came up with something that is good for Facebook. Why is it good for Facebook? It runs only on the Facebook network, right? It will only support the Facebook assets like WhatsApp, like Instagram, and so on, so on, so on. And it is pegged to the dollar, meaning it's supposed to be stable, right? But the function of it is really to enable payments for free, right? We already have that with Venmo and PayPal and other services, but here this will be completely free. But as we know, nothing is free. So in this case, Facebook is going to earn money from all the money that's moving around the network, and that interest income is going to go to the 26 nodes. Hopefully will be 100, but the 26 nodes, or the initial partners who are running effectively the consensus mechanism on the network. So the depositors, the users of the network, will get nothing, just like when you use Facebook you get nothing. And the income that the network generates, and there's going to be income. If you think it's for free, you don't know Facebook. That income is going to go to a very select set of people who each put $10 million to have one node on the network. So basically, the people that brought you fake friends, and then brought you fake news, and then brought you a fake president, are now bringing you a fake blockchain. It's not open, it's not decentralized, it is not here for the people, by the people. And if you're empowering that network, if you're empowering Facebook, you are not empowering decentralization. Because Facebook, hopefully, is like AOL, right? It's like a network that's going to grow very large, and then the public internet won eventually. But here, the Facebook is already half of the entire internet, right? So they have a chance, like cancer, just to take over and kill the patient, kill the entire internet and our freedom, right? The internet is still the only decentralized network that is out there. So I'm a skeptic. I am, obviously with Celsius we're trying to do exactly the opposite of that. But the good news is that Facebook will bring hundreds of millions of new users to the blockchain, and hopefully it will educate them halfway, and we can then transition them the whole way to salvation. Three trends that are up and coming. I think, again, we're seeing this resurgent in Bitcoin and altcoins, and you're going to see new use cases that are coming up that are going to basically separate the wheat from the chaff. It's going to basically tell us what are the killer apps, what are the winning business model for the decentralized blockchain, right? And that's really the opportunity. So we're seeing that with non-fungible tokens. I'm a big believer in that. I'm a big believer in utility tokens, in stable coins that are, again, you're not going to have 100 winners. You're going to have 1 or 2 winners from each one of these categories who are going to create new use cases for all of us. Just like Celsius have proven that, earning interest is a global use case that applies to 7.5 billion people.